Hey, my friends, I'm G. Thank you for tuning into Self Mastery. I want to start off by saying how much we love you and how much we want to help the collective, okay? That's one of my main goals in life. And I was thinking and meditating on a spread right now. And I want you to know if you are hurting, if you have questions, if you are hurting right now, if you need answers, I'm just going to do a 3 card spread called your current situation, your obstacle, and advice. And what I'm going to call this spread right now, and the universe wants me to say this, it's called the hope spread. Okay, the hope spread. And this is your current situation, your obstacle, and advice in this hope spread. Well, your current situation is the Page of Wands. Right now, you're seeking. Right now, you have a passion you're trying to go for. Right now, you have a passion that you are working toward. You feel like you can't obtain it. See, the thing about the pages, it's young, it's new. It just doesn't have any meat behind the bone, and that's what your current situation is. There's no meat behind the bone, but you're searching. You want this to happen. You are collecting your information. You are working as hard as you can. You may not feel you're achieving these goals. You may not feel you are obtaining what you have put your mind and your soul and your thought process in. I'm going to clarify. We got the Pope, which is the Hierophant, and I'm going to pick either the Sun and the Devil. Great. I'm going to go there. Great. So your current situation is you do not want to go back to the devil, you know. You don't want to go back to the things that were comfortable. You don't want to go back to the devil, you know, okay? You got the Sun here in your current situation. There is light cast upon you. There is light. You can see the difference. You cannot see the shadow. You see the difference in this. You have the Pope. You have made your decision in your current situation. Your yeses are your yeses and your no's are your no's. You've seen it. You have felt it. That's one thing about the Hierophant. 4 Pentacles down. You've got that thing. You are surrounded by your belief system. You have become your belief system, and you're surrounded by your Sun. But one thing I'm getting here is the devil, and the universe is saying, do not go back to the devil that you know. The reason why you're in page mode right now is because you're starting afresh. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. That's what we have as your current situation. Your obstacle right now is the Ace of Swords. Your obstacle is for you to know that this is the absolute truth you are feeling. Is this the truth or is this a mirage? Here's the deal. When you're in page mode, a lot of the time you think you're experiencing things, but you haven't experienced enough of it to know that it's truth. You're experiencing feelings, you're experiencing things that give you emotion, that give you passion and stuff like that. But is it the absolute truth? Does it have, again, let me say, does it have meat on the bone? You're wondering about that. And now with your obstacle here, you're wondering if it's a truth. Your current obstacle is to know that what you've done, what you have believed in, what you have worked for, what you are going for is the truth. Universe, please help our friends. Please help our friends in this universe. I want this reading to really touch you and reach you. I really do. I really want this to happen for you, okay? 6 of Swords. Yeah. Come on now, people. We're in swords. We're in thought mode here. But here we go. Your obstacle is, can you move away from that? Can you believe that it is the truth? That's an obstacle. It's tough. It's tough on, on everybody. I mean, all the decisions you've made, are they correct? Are they the truth? I keep on telling you, in your current situation, you can go back to the devil. You can go back to those. but have you moved away? Please. Four of Swords. Yeah. Your current obstacle, notice how it's all swords. It's all in your thought. It's all in your intellect. Uh, there's no more emotion. And I want to point out that this is past the in your decision making, in your hope spread. Uh, Hope is not based on what you think. It's not based on your brain pan. Hope is based in your heart. Hope is based in your passion. That you're reaching for things unseen. You're reaching for things you can't grasp, but you know they're there. So with the Four of Swords here, obstacle, that old stability of thought, what brought you in there. It's like, can I rest in this place? You could rest in your old life. Remember? You could rest in that. This is a beautiful thing. I want to pull up another clarifier on your obstacle. Five of Cups. Good grief, if that isn't on it, you know what I mean? So think about it. You got the Five of Cups. You're thinking with the Four of Swords. You're thinking with the Six of Swords. So we add that emotion of, but those cups were so good. Oh, I remember those cups. But you have to also remember, though sometimes that liquid didn't taste good. Sometimes you got a bellyache. Sometimes it didn't feel right. Understand? So in your obstacle here, you're thinking of all the old. You're wondering if it's a truth that you made. So let's ask the universe here. I'm going to shuffle my clarifying deck. And in this draw of hope, in this hope spread, what you're hoping for. What does the universe have to give us? Universe, please help our querent. Two of Swords. I love how in your obstacle is if you're wondering if it was a truth. And with the advice that the universe is giving you is you've made the decision based on that truth. So you have to go with that. That is the most beautiful thing you could have in this scenario. So the advice the universe is giving you is you've made that decision. Remember? Okay. Knight of Pentacles. And as you move closer toward your goal, toward what you wanted to do, that's the Knight of Pentacles. It's the slowest moving card, but it always gets there. One step at a time, building hope, right? If you make these steps, if you've done your due diligence, if you believe in what you have decided, that's what you have going on there. Page of Cups. These new emotions you're going to get, they're new. You won't get the old emotions. What you get with the old emotions is with the old emotions, is what the old vibe, is with the old you. The new emotions is what the universe is saying. You have to now grasp and take in your new emotions with this Page of Cups. You're going to experience a brand new vibe. You wanted the brand new vibe, so experience it. Okay? If you wanted to step out, right? If you wanted to step out, think about it. I really want you to think about it. If you wanted to step out, tell me. It's new. You can't go back. That's what the Devil card is here in your that's what I mean. You can't go back. You have to experience new things. Universe says that. Queen of Swords. And again, That is the absolute truth. See, what the Queen of Swords coming in here is, not only do you have to understand with the Page of Cups, understand it as a page, but also take it in as a queen to where this is the vibe. You understand? The Queen of Swords puts this shit into action. I'm sorry for cussing, but I'm very emotional right now. I just sense a lot of people need hope. And with the Queen of Swords, she puts it into action, that emotion. It's your choice right now, my friends, to make this work. It's your choice right now to make it work. You see the current situation. You see your obstacle. The obstacle, I mean, good grief. I mean, you got 4, you got 5, you got 6, you got 11 swords going on here. There's a lot of swords going on. There's a lot of thought. Universe, give us an overall vibe of this. And that's what we're getting here, the 9 of Swords. That was so interesting. I was like thinking, you're overthinking it. Well, the 9 of Swords, that card is, look at that. That card is a nightmare. And 2 of Coins, I'm pointing that out too. We have another 2. There's a decision. There's your balancing line, right? That's a decision you have to make. I'm taking it. Let's clarify. Universe, you're really helping us out today on what we need to know and what we're putting together. Hermit. You're in your head. You're alone. Do not be afraid about being alone in this. This hope spread is all about being alone. It's all about you. You are born alone. You die alone. You're born naked. You die naked. You understand? This whole entire journey is you. You might have a mate. You might have a soulmate. You might have friends. You might have family. You might have kids, etc. But this is about you. And you. And you alone. This is the Hermit. And I really want you to understand that when you make, and I go into the Pope mode, I want you to go into your Hierophant mode. Okay? Know who you are. Always know who you are and stand with it. We got the 7 of Cups. I love this. Okay. You got the 7 of Cups swirling in all this. Each cup represents a part of you that can be filled, that can be fulfilled, right? But if you're in the Hermit mode, it can fill a certain cup. If you're in the 2 of Pentacles mode, it can fill a certain cup. We have the 7 of Cups here. I think what I am being told by the universe, by the world, because I felt I'm very compelled on this read, is that any decision you make, 1, has a fix. 2, can be dealt with. 3, you chose. Anything you ever chose was what you chose. It could have been bad. It may not have worked out for you. It could be working itself out. That's what I want you to understand about this. And we got the 8 of Pentacles. Great. 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. The cards are just talking to me here. Understand, with the 8 of Pentacles, I want you, that's what I'm saying. Everything that has come to you right now, every decision you made, you got the 8 of Pentacles behind it, to where you need to educate yourself. You need to figure out what's going on. You've already done that. But if you're feeling like you can't keep up with all this momentum, with this shift, study it. Take a breath. Breathe in and start and get back to studying about it, okay? No, we have another 2 here, that your decision was based on and emotional fulfillment. 2, okay? Do not beat yourself up. This spread of hope right now, I'm telling you, I'm here to tell you, and that's why I did this reading tonight. You understand me? You got friends, you have a support group. What you did, what you have done, you did it based on what you knew. 8 of Pentacles. You did it based on an emotional decision that you thought about. Your current situation, we have the Pope, we have the Hierophant. You did it. All this other stuff is slur. It's stuff to get in your way. I want you to just be so encouraged. So encouraged. And stop, here we go. 5 of Wands. Stop beating yourself up with the 5 of Wands. Stop beating yourself up over this. Stop fighting it. You made these decisions, right? Stop fighting it. Let's do one more. Universe. Let's Knight of Cups. Love it. So with the Knight of Cups, when you wake up in the morning and you're like, why the hell am I here again? I want you to think of the Knight of Cups. You have to personally put this emotion into action that, yes, 2 of Cups, I did the right thing. Yes, 2 of Pentacles, I made that decision based on that. Yes, Hierophant, I know what I know. Yes, the Devil, I don't want to go back to the same devil. Yes, the 2 of Swords, this is all intellectual. You see how all this is working out, my friends? You see how it's all working out? That's what I'm saying. Hanging Man. That's where you are. That is totally where you are right now. Yeah. You're assuming shit. You're thinking, you're overthinking it. It's time to come down off of the tree. You're tapped into everything. What you've done here has been difficult. Okay? But it was based on sound. It was based on sound. And that's where you are. I want you to tune in. We're going to do more of this hope spread. I love you. Jay and I love you. Thank you for tuning into Self Mastery. You rock. I'll talk to you soon.